mask on.
Oh yeah, this, we got my man worked for OSHA. He said that we gotta be safe.
That's right.
So so we got some love this weekend. I think Love Thyself Thursday. I think that's working because people are starting to reciprocate.
Yeah.
Said are y'all doing all right? Make sure y'all stay alive because y'all got different people coming in. And so he's going to come in and do an OSHA review. Oh, yeah.
All right, good.
I know people at high heights, y'all. Yeah, at high heights. Yeah, he does the OSHA review and make sure that people feel comfortable coming up the stairs because, you come up 20 stairs. Oh, yeah, you close to God, baby. Oh, yeah, you closer to God.
Mm-hmm.
See, you guys on sea level.
Sea level.
See, we come up 20 stairs, you closer to God.
That's right, it's the G level.
That's right, I like that G level. Good morning, Omaha, Nebraska. You are now tuning into the Boss Morning Show here at 95.7 The Boss, where we are practicing social distancing and making sure we cover up as much as we can. We got to talk, so we'll try to do as best we can to try to communicate the news to you. This is the station where you can get the news you can use every day. How's everybody doing? It is now 7:10 a.m. and we have a 7:30 guest this morning. We got Candace Starks coming in. She's going to be talking about her jewelry business, and also she's a mixed fit instructor. So she's going to tell us how we can get it going during this pandemic, coronavirus pandemic, quarantine. So we need to exercise. We need to practice, good health, eat healthy. While we're at home, we're probably eating more than ever before.
Oh my!
And the kids eating us out of house and home.
Okay.
So just make sure that we, do our part, stay healthy. I was out at Walmart yesterday. And I saw a lot more people wearing face masks, which I was glad about.
Right.
Because everyone's, starting to get this, that's the goal. That's why we're at home, quarantine at home, because we're trying to stop the spread of COVID-19.
And it was really strange because yesterday they had released from the health department that Nebraska, most of their cases that has been reported have been without fevers. So people just know that you don't necessarily have to have a fever with the coughing and the sore throat and things like that. You still can very well have COVID-19.
Absolutely. There was a gentleman, an elderly man that passed away probably 2 days after he was diagnosed. And so it's like rapid.
Right.
People are dying from this rapidly. And he didn't have any signs, according to his son, he didn't have any signs that his dad was sick. And actually that was here at the Douglas County Health Hospital over there. And that's where he was a resident at. And he was tested.
Always somebody gave it to him.
Yeah, that's what they're saying in these hospitals and long-term care facilities and nursing homes.
They're high risk.
The workers are bringing it in unknowingly. Right. And so the residents are like sitting ducks, basically, because, obviously, is someone bringing it in, people that are being able to come and go.
Right.
The people that are bringing it in. So they're going about their day. They're going to Walmart. They're going all around, whatever. They're going to church. They're going, and
touching all different things.
You don't know who has it. And so then you go back to work. And so that's a problem. That's a problem for our residents at these types of facilities.
Well,
so what can we do?
I call it life in the city. So, being a social scientist, shout out to Midland College because I'm staying focused on the positive. But I do got it. Let y'all know I told y'all so.
Oh Lord, here we go.
I gotta let y'all know I told y'all so. When?
What you talking about, King?
When?
What you talking about, Bill? What you talking about, King?
See my lips are moving. See my lips.
No, I can't see your lip. Oh yeah.
So when they start rationing stuff, they're gonna be trying rationing masks and rationing food, resources, but also they're gonna start tightening the grip Oh yeah, police wise.
Mhm.
And so, of course, the mayor, he said everybody can go to parks, universal.
Uh-huh.
She said stay off the playground, universal.
Mhm.
But when it came to police presence,
Uh-huh.
all the police were down at Levi Carter Park.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
And so
Yesterday they was posted.
it was deep.
Yeah.
They
We
was
were
deep.
just with the police.
There was 1,000 police down there.
Really?
Yeah.
1,000?
1,000. They wouldn't practice this.
The news only showed 2 or
wasn't
3
They
cars.
was right next to each other.
They wasn't practicing 6 feet.
Nope.
I got it on film.
Was they in their cars?
I got it on film.
They was next to each other in their cars. They was
Yeah.
like window to window.
Right. I got it.
Mask?
No.
No.
Nope.
So
I'm trying to help y'all.
And I seen 5 police cars like that.
So, first I seen the brother, all this Zelensky. We like to be fair and balanced here.
Yes.
Like Fox News.
Fair and
Fox.
balanced. Fair and balanced.
Fair and balanced. We like Fox. Shout out to Fox. So the brothers out there said he thought it was shut down. People, it was deep out there. You know what I mean?
On 160 at this dinner. They said you ain't stopping nothing. What?
I mean,
It's Risky's Park.
the brother went on one side of the park. He drove on the other side of the park. Deep.
Mhm.
Deep out of Zarisky.
Yep.
So, and they said they out walking. We walking to it. Don't we walk when we go to a lake?
They said these too many
Don't we
black
walk
people.
around when we go to the lake? We walk.
Not at Zarisky's,
Y'all
y'all
gotta
know.
let us free.
No, I mean, we're doing the same thing they're doing at Zarisky. I just wanted to show the similarities. I don't want to cause no conflict this morning.
Uh-huh.
But it is making money Monday. So we don't want no conflict. But we just want to make sure it's fair and balanced. And so I need to go to the press conference. I need to start going to the mayor's press conference. So I could be like that dude with Trump. I'd be inside over there
Looking at.
and asking them hard questions.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
I dare him
Trump
ask me.
Trump will shut them down.
That's a stupid question.
Won't he?
I don't know. But I'm honestly, so we gotta see Precious put something out there.
I saw that last night.
And the mayor typed something back. And then Precious said, call me Miss McKesson. Oh, that's a bad
I
sister.
know that's right.
Put some
Precious.
respect on my name.
I don't care who you is.
Put some
I don't
respect.
care who you is.
I ain't scared.
My
of
name
you.
is Miss McKesson.
Right, mayor.
All right. Hey.
They was tagging that mayor for the last 2 weeks.
Hey, we give y'all the real over here. See,
Y'all know what's getting ready to happen.
when you're from the
Lockdown.
community, you can talk about the community. So when you're not from the community, you just reading stuff.
Right.
Oh yeah, you just reading.
You're
No,
just an
but-
observer.
Oh yeah, just an observer. Getting advice from the AP or somebody else. But we on the
That
ground.
was it.
We on the ground, y'all. We on the ground. So I'm just letting y'all know. I told y'all so. I said when things come first, they're gonna come get us first.
Mm-hmm.
So they locked up the parks. Your Negroes got to Negroes had to do a U-turn. Negroes had to do a U-turn.
Y'all don't know how to do it. I'm like,
Well,
y'all
man.
can still get y'all party on. Y'all need to know how to do
There
it.
were no people down there.
No, it was not.
They actually practiced. The brothers and sisters actually practiced what we preach. They listened to us. Wasn't nobody down there, Martine.
People was driving up as I was driving up out of Levi Carter Park. People were driving in. Our cars.
Yeah.
Did it look like it was closed though?
What they had to do?
About the
U-turn?
police.
Oh, the police. And U-turn.
Well,
Right. Like,
U-turn.
oh,
Did
man,
it
where am I
look
gonna
like-
turn around at right here?
look, did the park look like it was closed?
No, the park wasn't closed.
Did
Yeah,
it look like it was
Oh,
closed?
yes, it did when they put the barricades up.
Because that could be why
No,
they did a U-turn, and besides the presence of the popo.
But
But did it look like? See,
Yeah,
you gotta.
yeah,
They was on the
I got
other side of the bathroom,
Yeah.
so if you was to come in, you couldn't see. Well, at least where I seen the police said they were on the other side of the bathrooms, the old, back in the day bathrooms. So you can't see them until you come around that corner by the playground. So people still was probably coming to that part, and then they seen the police, and then that's probably when they did the U-turn.
Mhm.
So I'm up out of here.
So I chilled for
people-
a little bit, and then went
Yeah.
to the park on the other side. And so, but I left. I wasn't there all day. But I seen
saw the
pictures.
footage.
I seen pictures when they actually put up barricades.
See, I didn't.
I wasn't
I
there when
was
they
way
put the
before.
barricades. But it's
See,
pictures.
when you see barricades and police presence, that gives the impression that the park is closed.
Right.
So people would stay away.
So
but they
closed.
try to say that the park was not closed.
It wasn't closed when I went there. I went there about 5:00.
Right.
And it was open with the police. It was the police.
The city tried to say or said that the park was not closed, but it looked.
Well, it depends on what time you went down there.
Yep.
And so it was up by then.
so I was.
So the barricades was up by then.
At 6, I was in the house. I was chilling. You know, I just had to do an early survey, but I just want to let you know.
My people.
No. I just want to let you know that.
So they did what? They did a U-turn and went where?
They were home.
Okay.
Hopefully, because my husband was talking about we about to go to Ed Zariski's. I was like, oh my goodness.
I drove out to Benson Park. There wasn't too many people at Benson.
It wasn't. They was doing okay.
Fountaindale. I see maybe about 8 cars.
Benson was playing. They was playing basketball, and it was more than 10 guys on the court.
Oh, yeah, probably on the other side.
On the other side,
but on the west side, there wasn't too many cars. They had to. They said no more than 10.
Yeah.
To the park. So I mean, the city is doing what they can because they know people are going to be out.
Yeah.
But it's important to keep that messaging. But also, it's important that you apply law enforcement equally.
Yeah.
And so I told y'all so when stuff go down, it's going to be applied differently.
Yeah.
It's going to apply, and I got evidence. Don't get mad at me.
Don't shoot the messenger.
But we're going to point out we're not going to participate in the ignorance. Not at all. And so when we see infractions, then we have to point it out. I'm a former probation officer, so I'm about it. I know what I'm talking about. So when the law is applied differently, then I'm going to point it out. And for y'all, whoever you are, I ain't gonna call no names because it's making money Monday.
Let's make that money.
Let's make money. But please, let's apply the law equally. I'm gonna start going to. I need to find out. If anybody know when the mayor have her live briefings, we're gonna make sure we have an advocate there because we're gonna make sure that everything is applied equally. Resources. Oh yeah, we got Charles over here. We need resources. We need to make sure that our medical professionals have a mask. Noah get free services to our clinic. We need to make sure that they are on the list to get supplies, not only from the state, but federal level also, because we got to protect our people. We got to look out for our people. I'm telling you.
Right.
We're going to be last on the list. And first to get law enforcement. The evidence is right here. It's on Facebook. Go look for yourself. So if the law is going to be applied, apply it equally. That's all I'm saying. Because right now the truth is spread just like this because we got social media.
Right.
You can't hide the truth no more.
No.
It's just like that.
Instantaneously.
Yeah. Omaha, Nebraska, 7:22 a.m. You've been listening to the Boss Morning Show here at 95.7 The Boss. We appreciate you. Listeners, we appreciate you. Make sure you tell everyone about the Boss Morning Show. Make sure you take us with you everywhere you go. Just download that TuneIn Radio app. Just download the TuneIn Radio app. Type in 957 The Boss, and you'll be able to listen to the broadcast crystal clear. And shout out to our YouTube viewers. I'm not sure if we're streaming live from Facebook yet. I can't find it. But hey, YouTube, what's going on? We're trying to build up our subscribers on our YouTube channel. Yeah, thank you for subscribing to the channel, YouTube viewers. We appreciate you as always. Facebook, we'll get you going in a minute. If you're listening to us, we'll get you going in a minute.
Are they on it? This got to go to our 95.7 The Boss page or 1690 AM The One page. We got to start promoting, the business side.
Yeah.
I know we personalities, but I guess we got to do it both simultaneously.
Yeah, we got to put
because we business people.
The Breakfast Club out of business since they about to get shut down.
Because y'all business women. Y'all business women.
This is true.
We biz, not business, but business.
Businesses, on the woman's side.
That's right. Omaha, Nebraska, we're still doing our census.
You're doing a census.
Counting every person living in the United States is a massive undertaking, and efforts begin years in advance. Here's a look at some of the key dates along the way as currently scheduled for 2020. As you know, last week, April 1st, Census Day is observed nationwide. By this date, every home will receive or should have received an invitation to participate in the 2020 census. Once the invitation arrives, you should respond for your home in one of three ways: online, by phone, or by mail. When you respond to the census, you'll tell the Census Bureau where you live as of April 1st, 2020.
No excuse, because y'all can get right online. So don't worry about mailing things in anymore.
That's right. And you can go back and watch our broadcast. We took you step by step through the census application. So if you need help, just go back and watch. I'll get the broadcast which day that was on, unless King remembers, where you can go back and listen to that broadcast where we take you through the application process. But do your part. Omaha, Nebraska, be counted. Stand up, be counted. Is very, very important. We need to bring our dollars back to our community.
That's right.
And I say our dollars because it's our money.
Right. Okay.
And we need to fund these programs that are out here for to help people, to help community, help families. What's going on, King?
Well, I'm trying to, I hear a guest coming up all the way to heaven, y'all. I'm feeling good today. The day is Monday.
G level.
The day is, we're on the G level. Oh, yeah, we're on God's level, without a doubt. I like that. Like, G level.
Yeah, I do too.
So I'm feeling good today, Martine.
All
I got life.
All right.
I'm not scared. Come
on in.
So I've been preparing for the virus. I come from a line of kings. You know what I mean? So I've been taking care of stuff. We had Dr. Smith on, right?
Yes.
I'll be listening to the guests. It's okay, eat some nuts. I got some nuts. See, I got my nuts. Yeah, oh yeah. And then I've been watching my diet. Yesterday I ate twice, and I felt it. I woke up about 3:00 in the morning, and I was in the bathroom, y'all. I woke up.
Okay. You must have ate, went right to sleep.
Yep, I did one of them, and I try not to do one of them at the 8:00 because your stomach be on a different situation.
You gotta digest.
Yeah. So I've been eating like once a day for like the last week, and then I supplemented with some nuts if I get hungry or something like that. Try to drink a lot of fluids, and so I just been preparing for just in case. I watched Mad Max. You remember watching Mad Max when we were in the world? Because most of y'all panicking right now.
Yeah.
Y'all panicking so much.
It's okay to be concerned, but don't panic.
Y'all panicking so much right now. Y'all could end the world. Y'all panicking so much. Chill.
Right. Y'all manifesting too much.
Chill, y'all. I don't know. I got a passage sitting from me from God. He said, Corinthians.
A passage? Okay. A Bible verse?
Oh, yeah. Y'all PK kids.
That's right.
It's 2 Corinthians. It was
2 Corinthians.
Yeah. Is that what you call it?
Say it, sister. Okay.
All right.
Is that the one? Not yours, but
okay.
It is the Lord.
I got another one.
So
I got Candace in the house.
See, I got expert. I call it 2, and they call it 2nd. See, I'm glad y'all educated. Ooh, I'm glad I got smart people around me, man. So it's 2nd. It's not 2 Corinthians. It's 2nd Corinthians.
2 Corinthians,
because there's a first.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. But she mentioned 7:14. Which is okay. Hold on,
I'm about to take you to church now.
7:14. Go to 2 Corinthians 7:14, and I where are the preachers at? That's why I be on y'all. I ain't talking. Y'all run to
it's
the
okay.
school.
My daddy in heaven. He okay. He done made it.
Yeah, he tried to tell him too. I'm getting it from him. Y'all, I'm telling y'all. We don't need no more preaching. We need some teaching.
This is true.
We don't need no more preaching. We need teaching, y'all. For real. And I like preachers, so don't get it wrong. One of my favorite preachers is, right now is Minister Farrakhan. And I know y'all mad, but this is the 25th anniversary of the Million Man March. And I was there. And so I'm a Million Man Marcher. I'm a totally different man. You dealing with a whole different type of man. without a doubt. And so when you actually felt God, you know God, and you know the reflection of God look like you, and you feel the essence, and then you know the black woman is the goddess, and if you bring things from the abstract to the concrete, oh, that's God. Like we got the God skills.
All right.
We've been doing it. That's how we went to outer space. It took a sister with the mathematical, and first it came from her brain. This put it on thing, and then shot everybody in space, Russians and everybody. It took a sister.
That's right.
So we got God skills. So we got a guest. She got God skills also. Yeah, heck yeah.
She came out quoting Bible scripture. She had already started this. She came up to the G level, Bill. She came up to the G level.
Is the G level.
Yes. Quoting the Bible scripture.
Yeah. Without doubt. And you know, she's the instructor, mixed it.
Yes.
And the doctor said we got to take care of ourselves, work on our immune system.
Right.
You know, so if you want to get through the pandemic, we got the lady for you because I don't know why they brought her with all these muscles. I know she is shape. I'm gonna have to challenge her to a push-up competition. I'm gonna have to.
Bill always challenging somebody.
She came in with her stretch pants.
I don't know if I can.
She got a workout gear on.
Yeah.
That's
don't know
right.
Keep up, King. I don't know.
Fellas, we're not gonna have that today. I'm gonna stick up for her. So whatever she's doing, I'm gonna do it. All right. My pants loose enough. I don't got no shorts in there. I can't change.
Oh my goodness.
But, okay. All right. So you can be dressed in professional clothing and you can still get your exercise on. We got the expert coming in the house. I don't know her name yet because you know how these stars are.
Her name is Candace Starks.
Miss Starks, I know it was. I know a lot of Starks. I played with the Starks in basketball. I was in high school, so Starks got a.
Did you dunk on him?
No, I was my teammate. You know, you're a teammate. Well, in practice you do.
Practice.
Practice.
Yeah, like
oh, really?
Yeah, you know, I give fits in practice. But she is gonna teach us how to stay fit during this time.
That's right, because it's so important.
Yes, important. It's important because the gym is closed, and so just gotta get in shape. Start getting in shape. Start doing something. And so we bring in the experts. So you'll hear my mouth all day. Okay. And so we're gonna take a musical break. We're gonna read 2 Corinthians again, and we're gonna bring the expert back, and we're gonna get our bodies in shape, our bodies and minds in shape. All right. And you know, of course, that's gonna heal the spirit.
That's right.
We're gonna take a little break, and then we're gonna be right back with y'all. Boss with us.
Boss with us.
I was gonna be a star, so I'ma shine. Even though I'm on my Terrence Crawford, I feel like Terrence Crawford. I feel like Terrence Crawford. I'm on my Terrence Crawford. I'm on my Terrence Crawford. I feel like Terrence Crawford. I feel like Terrence Crawford.
I've been working hard for this right here. Giving my blood, my sweat, my tears. Always had dreams that I make it to the top. Even when it got hard, I kept going non-stop. Pops wasn't there, but my mama held it down. She tried to keep me from hanging with the wrong crowd. Hanging with the homies, running in and out the house. Big pounds on the table, big guns in the couch. I'm glad my little brother chose to take another route, cause the little homie there for short the nigga on the ounce. You gotta reach for the stars, aim through the clouds, cause it's way more than life than what the streets talking about.
I was gonna be a star, so I'ma shine. Even though where I'm from, they be hating all the time. Seem like they expect me to fall, but I ain't surprised. My eyes on the prize, now my city's on the ride. I'm on my Terrence Crawford. I'm on my Terrence Crawford. I feel like Terrence Crawford. I feel like Terrence Crawford. I'm on my Terrence Crawford. I'm on my Terrence Crawford. I feel like Terrence Crawford. I feel like Terrence Crawford.
Say what you wanna say. You gon' hate anyway. You always gon' have something to say about the moves I make, as long as all my kids is straight, and all my bills is paid. I ain't gonna let your worry me. My son plays sports, crossover game nice. Boxing little bit stiff left, strong rights. Crazy how life changed right before your eyes. One day you're nobody, next day you're the God. Now everybody on you talk about how they know you, claiming what you owe them, everything that they showed you. But at the same time, they can't wait till it's over. Praying for your downfall, sitting waiting like a cobra.
I was born to be a star, so I'ma shine. Even though where I'm from, they be hating all the time. Seem like they expect me to fall, but I ain't surprised. My eyes on the prize, now my city's on the rise. I'm on my Terrence Crawford. I feel like Terrence Crawford. I'm on my Terrence Crawford. I feel like Terrence Crawford.
Say what you wanna say, you gon' hate anyway. You always gon' have something to say about the moves I make, as long as all my kids is straight and all my bills is paid. I ain't gonna let your worry me. I say what you wanna say, you gon' hate anyway. You always gon' have something to say about the moves I make, as long as all my kids is straight and all my bills is paid. I ain't gonna let your worry me.
Let's fade on the keys.
We the people that rise, we the people that hustle, we the people that struggle, we the people that fight for it, we the people that work, we the people that hurt, we the people that live, we the people survive, we the people that stand up, we the people that try, we the people that give. We the people that hope, we the people that want peace, but we the people that know. Ain't no peace when police killing in these streets. Ain't no love and it ain't no drug that's gonna change how it be. And at night I hear the shooting cause it wake me out my sleep. Damn, another brother died cause of crooked police. We the people gotta speak, gotta rise up out the seat. Don't nobody really care, a brother die about every week. More killing from your brothers than the police. COP 12 one time and Blue Street. Supposed to protect the peace, but you act like our enemy. Run up on us with your pistols and put us down on our knees. Then you search us, don't find nothing, and still don't want us to leave. You start shooting like it's a movie, we figure it's OV. We the people that rise, we the people that hustle, we the people that struggle, we the people that fight for it, we the people that work, we the people that hurt, we the people that live. We the people survive, we the people that stand up, we the people that try, we the people that give, we the people that hope, we the people that want peace, but we the people that know.
We the people they call savages, recreating our images as primitive, with slavery based on race. What a disgrace, man, that's ridiculous. It still ain't changing, it's sad to say. We gotta live through this, living under tyranny, under guise of democracy, where people have a voice, so people living in poverty. Our hoods are still the same, where it's nothing but broken property, and jobs don't pay enough. More money comes from a robbery. Solution is to put us in prison, never to listen. Not understanding the issue, problems nobody fixing. They try and hold us down, and still my brothers uplifted, cause they blind to our struggle, but we got vision. T-Bone.
We the people that rise, people that hustle, we the people that struggle, we the people that fight for it, we the people that work, we the people that hurt, we the people that live, we the people survive, we the people that stand up, we the people that try, we the people that give, we the people that hope, we the people that want peace, but we the people that know.
Welcome back to the Morning Boss Show here, 95.7 FM, The Boss. And we have our first guest of the day, Miss Candace Starks, bringing in all types of G-level items, God-level items. I'm just so excited. It's a lot of spiritual connected things that I'm definitely going to purchase. Absolutely. What you think, Miss Martine? We got some goodies over here.
I got some goodies. I got a bracelet. She's not leaving with this one.
I'm giving me a pillowcase.
Like this.
I'm giving me a pillowcase. She got pillowcases with scriptures on it. I'm telling you, honey, look, I'm laying down, saying a prayer in my mind, laying on a prayer. Okay.
Omaha, Nebraska, we got our first guest in the house. You know how these stars are. They got their own nouns, verbs, adjectives, prepositional phrases, and predicates. Oh, yeah, because, you know, she's multi-talented, well, you know, she's a double entrepreneur.
Yes.
She's a double entrepreneur. So, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself and let the community know how they can, make money Monday.
Yes.
I love it. I love it. Good morning, Omaha. My name is Candace Starks. I am a certified mixed fit instructor. I also am a business owner with Sanctuary Girl. We are doing amazing things here on this Make It Happen Monday. I hope you're up, ready to go. I'll talk about a couple things and how you can stay connected and then see how.
All right. We appreciate you coming in, Candace. I can't wait to hear more about Sanctuary Girl. And then, of course, we'll switch over to Mixed Fit because we all need to mix something.
Especially being locked up in the house. Okay?
I know.
Yes.
So let the community know a little bit about yourself, your background. Are you an Omahaan? And how did you even get started into wanting to become a business owner and then work specifically with
I am from Omaha, Nebraska. I grew up on the north side over there by Miller Park. So yes, I'm born and raised. A lot of times at my age, we don't see a lot of people that are here born in Omaha. So a lot of people have to a certain degree, and a lot of people are moving away. But no, I have stayed here. I work here. I started getting involved with Sanctuary Girl in December 2019. I'm always connecting with people, trying to keep them inspired. I rock my faith. Faith is so important to me. Nowadays, you know, you have to believe in something, right? Otherwise, you'll fall for anything. You guys have always heard that saying. Now, in the times where things are hard, what are you doing to stay grounded? What are you believing in? What are you reminding yourself of how you're going to make it? Sanctuary Girl is amazing. It offers you the opportunity to rock your faith, to be reminded of how good God is. I sell items such as necklaces, bracelets for men, women, teenagers. I have the pillowcase covers. I have eye masks, the sleep eye mask. There's tons of things. Check out my website right now. I don't have my products listed, and we're getting ready for the spring line. And with COVID-19, we just want to kind of not ship things until this dies down. I'm doing my part in that. So check out the website. It is sanctuarygirl.com/inspired. That's INSPIRED. Sanctuarygirl.com/inspired.
Well, I mean, but why stop your business? Because everything's going online. Amazon haven't stopped, but they're still shipping.
And I hear you. Amazon is doing things, but Amazon, I don't know if this is true. Amazon is making the priority to ship things like health-wise, like your medicine, things like that. I've actually stopped doing my Amazon shipments as well. I used to buy a lot of stuff on Amazon. So I've slowed down. So
are you going to U.S. Mail, back to U.S. Mail, the traditional route, or UPS, Federal Express? I mean, there's a lot of different carriers besides, Amazon, and a lot of different platforms besides Amazon.
Yeah, that's a good point.
or shop locally?
Yeah,
I have a lot of products on hand, so I will meet some people if they're interested. If you contact me, email me, I will give you some stuff for locally. But as I'm gonna say, just in a couple weeks, we'll see how this goes, and then we'll just be back up and running full force.
Right. Well, today is Making Money Monday, and we want you to spend some money with her today. We don't want. We ain't trying to wait.
Yes.
We ain't trying to wait.
Don't block your blessings now.
Because tomorrow's not promised.
It's not.
Everybody talks this Corona stuff, but somebody just got shot last night.
Exactly.
So come on now.
Stay your butt in the house.
Yeah, come on now. So
what is going on?
So the business still got to happen. Life still has to happen. Yeah. And so, we got to make sure that regardless of what condition it is, because this is always going to be around. Viruses is an organism.
Yeah.
It's going to live. Just everything, everybody think they're going to beat it. It's invisible.
Exactly.
Right.
And we have to take things day by day. Because like you said, tomorrow's not promised.
That's right.
So let's continue to do business. Let's have some normality.
Yeah.
What's the name of it? Is it purity?
It's called.
It's actually, I have a purity chain. We have this purity campaign where there's a scripture and some information on the back. It's for teenagers, men, women. So
That
it says, don't let anyone look down on you
bomb.
because you're young, but set an example for the believers in purity.
Oh my
that's what I'm
gosh.
saying. So you the essence. You already on the G level, and she already
That's right.
She already corrected me. She's I said 2 Corinthians.
2 Corinthians.
You said
Second.
Corinthians.
Second.
So
I looked at Bill like, what?
so
And a whooping this morning.
That's all right. We're not going to judge. We don't judge.
That's right. Exactly. A real
I know
God.
I can learn.
We in this together.
Right.
That's right.
And so I mean, so you're already on that path, and that's over that passage what you just read.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Any obstacle, seen or unseen.
Exactly. Exactly.
And so that's why I really question our path right now of us want to stop and self,
Yeah.
stop and self,
Yeah.
and because I'm like Book of Eli, I'm standing on the path, baby.
Mhm. One of my
You stop
favorite movies.
I don't care who come in my path.
Right.
Pestilence, murderers, I don't care.
I mean, it is hard. It's hard being a small business owner, but yeah, we could definitely make it and push through. But we need the community for supporting us, right?
Right.
We need people just to say, "Hey, I'm here for you." You know,
Right.
that's how we stay more visible. Is having our community be supportive of us.
Absolutely.
You know, I have a small business, but I also give back.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
Well, you know, people are having house parties now, right?
Yep. Basement
yeah,
parties.
we've seen that.
Yeah. So
Basement parties are back.
I hope that this continues after all of this settle down. The house parties,
Mhm.
especially
Now-
with the older people in this.
see,
I like that.
Y'all remember house parties?
I do.
Yes,
we had them.
right.
My mom let us have them.
Like the movie. You said what?
My mom let us have them.
Did she? Oh, my mom was
Yeah.
playing that.
We were like in high school,
Not my-
just to, keep the momentum going. Just we were bored, but keep us safe and out of
Right.
trouble.
She know where you at.
She said, like, well, let's just do it here.
Right.
She want to keep our girls home.
I love a house party
You
now.
said
Go
it.
to-
It's safe. It's
Mhm.
safe.
Safe.
It's intimate. You know who's
Yeah.
coming in, who's
Mhm.
going out.
Absolutely.
You can have a great time.
Right.
You got good vibes.
She was the
Right.
bouncer.
You know who come to your house?
You
No.
gotta look good going to this house party.
And yes.
That's
Yeah.
what I said.
That's right.
You know, it doesn't stop y'all.
We gotta look
I'm telling
good.
you, I said, don't stop life.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't stop life. People are stopping life. And man, I'm not scared of no virus. Death is inevitable. I don't want to die. I don't want to die, but it's inevitable.
Yeah.
And I'm not forgetting about my other brothers and sisters that are suffering right now, those that are getting abused. These passages for those that this is really for.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
the sick of shit, and everybody talking about corona, no one talking about real people.
Right.
Exactly. The flu, people that are
Pneumonia.
recovering from surgery.
Right. Exactly.
Mhm.
Asthma, we got allergies changing. So you
Yeah.
got people that are nervous. I seen something on Facebook that was posted like the allergy season. I don't know if I sneeze, if I'm gonna die tomorrow, or if I just
Right.
wanna
I
take
seen
some
that too.
Claritin.
Right. I seen that too.
I said I shouldn't laugh, but for real.
Me too.
That's what
Yeah.
I thought.
It goes through your mind. You wonder,
It,
like,
it
am I
definitely does.
sick?
It
I wake up
definitely
with
does.
an ailment. Oh
Like,
God,
is that
am I
Rona?
sick? Do I
Rona,
have
is that
corona?
you?
So what I'm saying, your
Creeping
business
up on
is
me.
your business is needed even more.
Oh yeah.
I was on a Zoom call, and Republican Tim Scott was on the call
Mhm.
Okay.
because I'm part of the national. I'm part of the national Black Chamber of Commerce.
All right now.
Oh,
Hey,
you're
hey,
part of
hey.
that, huh?
Okay.
Hey now.
We need
He about
representation.
it.
So
Oh,
yes.
heck yeah. And he's Republican, right? And what he said that this money's coming from every agency of the government, from energy to commerce. It's money coming. He said what Black people need to be doing is leaning.
Okay.
Leaning in.
Okay.
Leaning.
Stay woke and lean in.
You know what? He's a Republican, and he chill with Trump. When he telling black people,
Lean in.
Right.
Exactly.
Better get what
find
you can
that
get.
money because money is out there. All we gotta do is read.
Right.
And how are you doing is important in order
Right.
to stay afloat, because when
Yeah.
one thing isn't working out, you got to have something else to fall back on.
That's
Exactly.
I
right.
refuse to be out here struggling.
I know that's
Not
right.
doing that today.
That's the mentality of womantality.
I love how you rephrase that.
Yeah.
The womantality of perseverance. See, that's what that's why you're doing your business.
Yes.
Because no matter what, and I tell everybody, you gonna give me the money today? Okay. Nebraska, give us a recap of your business, how they can get in those spiritual uplifting messages on a daily basis.
And let's look at some pieces.
And looking good at right, and looking good at the same time, because not only are they inspirational, these are some nice pieces.
Thank
These
you,
rose
thank
gold over here. I
you.
love dog tags.
Yes, yes.
Nice.
So get at me. You can actually friend me on Facebook. Just ask Candace Starks. I'll add you to my private Sanctuary Girl Facebook page. You can also, I have a couple groups out there. You'll see some flyers around town. If you go to Baker's on 72nd, there's a flyer as soon as you walk in. Take a snapshot of my information. You'll see my picture. You can't miss it. I'm smiling bright. Take a picture. Contact me.
Right.
Email me. You know, you can also email me at Candy, that's CandiCaprice12 I would love to connect with you. Let's see what we can do. We can even have our ICE Caprice, you know, like Chevy Caprice, like the car.
Yeah. First thing I think of
It's
is
classic,
Chevy Caprice.
Right. I had
Classic.
right.
Candy Caprice12 @gmail.com.
Okay.
1, 2.
So
Yep,
some-
1, 2
so
at
companies
gmail.com.
say that I'm fearless.
Yes.
I'm strong.
Mhm.
And so you know, one of the best psychological trainings that you can give yourself is write a note and put that note on a wall.
Mhm.
Some people call it a message boards. You know,
Affirmation.
they won't put add fancy names, but we're gonna just go project style. Just write a note, get a crayon, whatever it is, and say, I want to be this, I want to be that, I want to accomplish this, I am this.
Yes. Yep.
And you will be. Wherever a man thinketh, so is he.
Mm-hmm.
And so I am fearless, and I am strong, without a doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Without a doubt. And this one says, be still and know that I am God.
Yes.
I love
That's
that
Psalms
one.
46.
Ooh, I know that's
Yes.
Oh, look at
Oh, she know her. I know that's right.
Candace, you need to be dropping. Right, dropping the bird,
The God
bird,
jam.
the scriptures and
I
everything.
play when it comes to
Oh
that.
yeah, I know.
You know you know your product,
Oh yeah, I know my product.
and that's really good.
See, I've been asking for somebody of the spiritual realm to come up here and guide the people.
Mhm.
So the preachers couldn't do it. Mademoiselle, you are the lady.
And then she has it for men too, Bill.
Yeah, but I don't read it. This is good for me. I'm still. Be still and know that I'm God. Look at me.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I ain't moving. Be still, y'all.
Be
and
still.
know that I'm God.
Yes.
Now,
Oh,
Candace,
yeah.
I like your is it a Tumblr right there? She
Yes.
can, she will.
Watch
Watch her.
Yes.
Can you explain, kind of break that down for people to understand? Because when they buy these items, I think they should know the backstory to that. Can you give us a little backstory to that scripture or message, I should say?
That message, I'm going to tell you what it says to me. That's one of my
Mhm.
favorite pieces. Why? Because I believe, and I'm definitely standing strong in the midst of situations. You know, something
Mhm.
may happen. I can't just fold and break down. When it says she can, she will, watch her, I'm going to persevere. My
Mhm.
business is small, but it is mighty. Things are going on, but we're still going to move forward.
Mhm.
I will make it. I will survive.
Right.
I am
Mhm.
strong and courageous, as Joshua 1:9 says.
Amen.
You know,
Mhm.
you have to, again, I'm saying you have to stand on something. You have
Right.
to
Mhm.
believe in something. Not only do you need to believe in, let me not press religion. I believe in God. Whatever you believe in, you got to do what you got to do.
Right.
But you also have to believe in yourself. If you don't
Mhm.
believe in your business won't make it.
Right.
It won't.
Right.
Anything that you do, you have to believe in it. You have to have that sense of determination.
Mhm.
Now, what brought you to this particular company? Was it the scripture or the spiritual aspect to it, or
It is
the
the-
beauty of the jewelry? Because I like those necklaces.
That's a good question.
So I used to spend hours looking for something. I would hear about somebody that needed prayer, or, you know, I'm like a life coach. I'm not a certified life coach, but I always get people say, hey, I got this going on, can you pray with me? Can you meet me for coffee? Can you meet me for dinner?
Mhm.
Can we talk about it? So I try to inspire people. I'll listen to your situation, but let's turn that around. What are you going to do in order to move forward, right? We all got something going on. We can spend all day talking about woe is me. This is what happened. But then, yes, exactly. But we have to turn it around and figure out how we're going to press forward. So in looking for items, once I was connected, it saved me time, but also be a business opportunity, right? So I could take these products and also sell them and also connect with people just on a whole different way. People, and I believe in it.
Yes.
It's been amazing.
Right.
It's been totally amazing.
Because you enjoy what you do.
I enjoy
it sounds
what
like
I do.
it. That is the first thing.
And it's really not even working. I say it's connecting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Another passage. Oh, where it go? Where it go? All things are working for my good.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
I don't know which one that one is, but I keep telling y'all.
Romans 8:28.
Man,
Romans 8:28.
Okay. Let them know.
Say that one more time again.
Romans 8:28.
Romans 8:28.
All things are working for my good.
Oh yeah, without doubt. So if y'all don't see it, I see it because families are getting close together.
Yes.
I mean, hopefully, I know for a fact, a lot of minds have been sharing a lot of ideas. I know I've been working with 100.3 mine Gospel Omaha a lot lately, as far as sharing information on how we can, service the community together. So yeah, things are working for our good. So I'm standing on the positive side.
Oh,
so
right.
Oh, yeah. And being more aware. Do y'all see that, even in your own homes, in your own communities, in your own family, just with what's going on, there's a lot of good that's coming out of this because people are more aware. They're more aware of self. They're more aware of their environments. They're more aware of what's going on. People are cooking more. They're having to cook a little bit more. Eating more.
I made Candace, speaking of eating and cooking, I baked a chocolate ice, and I haven't baked in years. But because we're quarantined inside the home, we have more time. I'm there because usually I'm on the go. So it's hard for me to cook, on a regular basis. But just cooking that, baking that cake. Yes. Oh my God. And I said to my husband, I said, you want some cake?
About this cake.
I said, you want some cake, honey?
That's funny you say that.
I baked the cake too last week. Actually, 2 of them.
I did the same thing. I baked my own cake for my birthday. I was like, well, do I go buy one or do I bake one? So I did a red velvet cake with a brownie base. And I was like, I haven't baked a cake in a long time.
I'm a baker. I ain't gonna lie and act like I ain't make no cake.
God. So the men, I'm telling you, I'm telling men, listen to us. Be calm. Where's it at? Be still. And know that I am God. Fellas, I'm telling you, the women are back cooking, fellas. No more microwave.
Yeah, we're back cooking.
So
we're home. We can do a lot more.
Bill is off the chain. Yesterday, somebody posted the little young chicks. They said young chicks, then they had a bowl of hamburger helper, but it had like a pig feet in the middle of it, and they was like, "This is not gonna cut it. This is not gonna cut it." It had the pig feet in the middle of the hamburger helper. I hope they know how to cook.
Right.
I don't care about what you're cooking.
So I'm telling you, women. I mean, if you want to get the man to stay at home, I'm telling you, a good meal, and he ain't gonna go nowhere. He'll be too tired.
Right? He gonna want to sit down. Don't worry about it going nowhere.
But we had no nourishment. It's like
right.
You know what I mean?
So you get a chance to do all that when you sit down and have a meal. So that's how my mama got me. I follow great instructions.
Right,
man. Oh, time to eat.
And you pulled up, didn't you?
Oh.
He smelled it.
And I was work, or when I was in high school, I was at school all day because I was an athlete, and I did my homework. But when I got home, I know I could eat good and go to sleep.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Now, Candace, we're not just wearing jewelry. A piece of jewelry. It has a quote on there. It has a message that we've been talking about. But what a
lot of positive feedback. People are like, whether it's somebody that purchased something from me for a gift to someone else, that person is feeling a sense of being renewed, just being uplifted. People love it. It's unique. It's exciting. I mean, let's see what you have on your wrist right now. Like I have this. This is a 4-piece set. It says chosen and blessed.
Yes.
So these all four of these come together. Chosen and blessed. Yeah, yes.
I was chosen and I was blessed.
Me too.
I would want to wear something that says that.
Yes.
It speaks to me.
Relatable.
Exactly. And you can break it up like I've done, or you can wear them all together, however you decide. I do these cuffs as well. This one says Sanctuary Girl, but I have some other ones that say like Arise. We have Troublemaker. So when we talk about, let's just talk about it. When we talk about religion, when we talk about faith, you know, sometimes we're looked at as troublemakers. You're looked at as stirring things up. And you know what? If I'm going to be a troublemaker when it comes to Christ, call me that. Because I am. I'm causing trouble all over the world.
That's right.
Because you're not going to stop me from talking about God and what he has done.
That's right.
You're not going to stop me.
That's the great commission, is to pass the word.
Especially for you, your own testimony. Can't nobody tell you about your testimony and your beliefs.
And you have to, I'm saying you have to, let me stop saying that. When you look at where God has brought you from and where he's brought you to, then that's enough when we look at what's going on in the world to be reminded.
We'll speak it. You're manifesting that.
We will get through this. That one, this is Isaiah. I'm going to just let you take the whole thing.
I got to give me some of those
Isaiah
blessed and chosen.
54:17.
I love that.
Isaiah 54:17 says, no weapon formed against thee shall
prosper.
prosper. No weapon. That means no words, no situation, no weapon, no physical weapon, no knives. No weapon formed against thee shall prosper.
Why are they preaching this?
They are preaching that, King.
They ain't listening.
Were you in church?
You
on
have
Sunday?
preachers that are preaching this.
He was at Zarinsky's.
Stop. There's messages all over Facebook.
You gotta be
all
in the
over
know,
IG.
King.
We gotta get you connected now.
Yeah, you need to be connected. Where's that church that connects people?
I did see Pastor Perkins.
There were
Shout out to
several
Pastor
churches
Perkins.
live streaming. There's one actually. They opened up their whole parking lot. It was like a drive-in situation. Oh
For
my God,
church?
they had a big screen. Was it King of Kings?
That's awesome.
They had a big screen, and you pull up like back in the day. with the
Drive through. Right,
drive-in.
drive-in.
The drive-ins. Yeah, it was amazing.
That
People
is
stayed in their
awesome.
car. They were distance apart from each other. They were spaced apart. It was nice.
Well,
Spread that word.
You know, they actually used the same transmitter that I had when I started out. I got about 5 of those transmitters. I'm finna go get them out of storage. That's how I started my radio station.
Okay.
If you go to if you're in Benson right now, in the Benson area, drive around. If you turn to 1690 on the AM side, see, this is top secret stuff.
Top secret.
Oh yeah.
All right. All the stuff
This is
coming
top
out.
secret.
On top of the building.
Yeah. We're gonna let y'all. We're gonna let y'all in. Just turn to 1690, and you'll be able to hear us on 1690 on the AM side if you're in the Benson area.
Okay.
For a mile radius. And so those type of transmitters that the churches are using, and they have an outdoor service.
Okay. All
so
right.
maybe
That's awesome. So maybe you need to pull up.
Maybe we need to have an outside service bill.
Yeah.
Oh, you know,
Get connected.
no, I'm the Rodney Dangerfield. They call me. I'm Rodney Dangerfield. I'll get no
Candace,
respect.
get him together, please.
Can't-
Give him some
Candace.
bracelets.
Touch
Let's
them
talk-
right
He
now.
need a dog
In the name
tag.
of Jesus.
We need some olive oil.
Now, Candace, let's know about Psalm 51:10.
So Psalms 51:10 says, God and renew a steadfast spirit in me. So I post a lot of scriptures on my page. I also do a lot on my Sanctuary Girl page. And just to remind people, to again stay connected,
So these are
rock your
postcards
faith.
or
So
just
those
what?
are just screenshots of some things that I've posted on my page. That's a good scripture in my mind, in my personal opinion, to remember. That's a life scripture that you
sure
want to
is.
remember. And it's a quick scripture. Psalms 51:10 is short, it's sweet. That's one that definitely you can keep close to your heart.
I love that.
Right.
Now, Candace, you're also a mixed fit instructor. Can we switch
Yes,
over and talk
let's
about
switch
that? And can you
over.
get me together? I need
Oh
to
my God.
work out. I haven't worked out
I'll say a
since
prayer.
the last time I baked that chocolate cake.
Mixed fit is my love.
I need to say a prayer about this weight over here.
Mixed fit is what I love to do. There is a community of instructors all around Omaha, Bellevue, Papillion, Iowa, West Omaha, North Omaha. There is a group of people that are coming together to spread the positive vibes. I've been certified since 2017. I do private contracts. I have 2 major businesses downtown that I teach at.
Okay.
Not right now with COVID-19, but we'll get back there. But but it's exciting. You get people from all walks of life. With Mixed Fit, we are your party in the middle of the day. Mixed Fit definitely is exciting. We're all over the community. I want you to go to the Mixed Fit Omaha page on Facebook. Go to Mixed Fit Omaha so you can stay connected and see who's doing what when. A lot of the instructors, especially the master educators, our national trainer, they're going live on Mixed Fit. So we may not be able to connect with you physically, like be right in front of you, but we can be right in front of you through social media.
Yes.
So Mixed Fit is exciting. I mean, it's what I love to do.
Is it for all ages?
All ages, all backgrounds. We do not discriminate. So when you go back, let's go back to the beginning. Mixed Fit, it's high energy, a lot of excitement, big bold movements. We exaggerate, we have fun. When the beat drops, you drop and get it. We don't use any weights. We don't do like floor work. What you're doing is your own body weight. We do arms, we do legs, we do all of that. And it's like boot camp Tony.
Okay.
How did you get involved with this?
Oh my gosh, how did I get involved with Mixed Fit? I was going through some stuff. And I wanted to try something different. I wanted a new workout. I needed to get moving. I had stopped working out for a while. And so I went to a Mixed Fit class over in the North Omaha area. And then I became addicted.
Just like that.
Okay, I became addicted just like that. Not only that, it was at the Y. Went to Mixed Fit at Butler Gas Y. Walked in there, tried it. And I'll never forget, there was this 65-year-old woman, no judgment, and she was popping her booty in this song, and I couldn't do it. And she was laughing at me. She was laughing. I was like, oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna have to figure this out real quick.
Really?
So ended up going back and back and back, and every week it was just something totally different. Like the whole playlist was different. Sometimes you were doing, for an hour, you had 15 songs. Sometimes you may have had 18 songs, 18 different routines. The instructor is showing you what to do and how to do it. It's judgment free. And it's just one of those things. Once you do it, you become addicted. I get people from all walks of life. Some of y'all grandmas, some of your aunties, some of your mamas.
Up in there making
in the front
these young girls look crazy.
Yes. And they ready to get it.
So are there some classes, Candace, where they can tap in? You mentioned that some of those workouts are live.
Some of the workouts are live. So go to Mixed Fit Omaha.
Mixed Fit Omaha. Facebook page or where is it?
Do the Facebook page.
Okay.
So if you go to Mixed Fit Omaha, any of the instructors or anybody that's on that page can approve you and have you be a part of that group. There you'll see every single day who's doing what and where. So say once we get past this and more businesses start opening up, if you're in the Bellevue area and it's Tuesday and you want to work out somewhere, you can look on there and figure out on Tuesday, where am I going? Who am I connected with? Who has a class? Is it free? Is it a so I can stay connected?
Right.
Is it? And how is that? Fees, free?
Everybody is different. We try to do some stuff where we're able to give back. So with Mixed Fit, being an instructor, we have fees we have to pay on a monthly basis. We a lot of times, if we're going to places, we may have to bring our own equipment, stuff like that. Somebody has to help out, right?
Right.
Yeah.
We want to give back, but we also are bringing something. So everybody's different. Like for me, I'm on a contract base, so I don't need to bring my equipment with me. I have equipment if somebody wants me to come to a party or host or do something like that. I have event speakers and all of that other fun stuff. The national trainer, as well as the national educators, they'll do a couple free classes at like Genesis and stuff like that, especially during the holidays.
Right.
That offers you a chance to just come out and see what it's all about. But try it. We're in the house, we're eating good.
Or in the
As
neighborhood.
King said, we're eating good. We got to keep moving. We definitely need to move.
Can we get a demonstration or something? What's going on?
Move the chairs out the way. Oh my
Is
God.
that why you
was moving the chairs?
everything goes.
I have a question.
What
I
you
have a
about to drop?
question really quick. I have a question. How long are these sessions? Are they 30 minutes? Are they an hour? Is it up to the person's discretion?
A lot of the sessions are going to be anywhere from, I'm going to say 45 minutes to an hour and a half. But typically you'll have.
I can do
classes-
45 minutes, Candace.
You can do
30
30
minutes.
minutes.
I can do it.
I mean, you're
Okay.
talking about a warm up, a cool down.
Okay.
And then you have, you have some fast songs. You have, what you about to put on?
Make it upbeat. You know, it's early in the morning. We want that slow music. Maybe go back to sleep.
Word. I ain't gonna do too much, right? But I'll give you a little bit of something.
Let's do something. Let's do something. As if I'm
in my situation, coming from surgery, and you're looking to get involved with Mixed Fit. Just let your instructor know, is there some other routines that I can do?
Mm-hmm.
So instead
alternate
of
routines.
Exactly.
Okay.
So when we talk about where's my music at though?
She said, "Where did you hear what she said?" She said that this class is upbeat.
Martial law. Try me. We some psychopaths raised in the projects, and I ain't met them. Yeah, who can dodge a tech? Hey, cause this the year of the black power. We going all in, man. This shit is ours. Hey, we moving forward, ain't no turning back. The opposition is born in America, being black. Hey, cause this the year of the black power. We going all in.
I would dance off of that. I would work out off of that song.
Things like that.
Yeah.
Once the beat drops, you just have to be ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so just simple moves, and if you can't go all the way down, just slight movement.
Exactly.
Any movement is good movement.
You got to protect yourself, but any movement is good movement. So think about this: if you're doing that for 45 minutes and you're getting that heart rate going, you're getting that move going, you
that blood circulating,
getting that blood circulating, you're gonna work that cake off.
We have a comment. Karen Cross says exercise.
Yes, I want to see you, Martine, too. We're gonna make it happen.
Gonna be scared after this.
People would be cautious, but as long as there's more positiveness going out,
like people like they're the disease. Like Bill said, it needs a host. It's the organism. It's gonna live on something. So
I think. Me personally, I think we are going to be more, again, aware. We're going to respect people's boundaries, right? We'll be more respecting people's boundaries. No touching my hair, no touching my body.
In the first place.
Right.
No running to me to give me a hug. You know, from a distance, give me 6 feet. We can touch elbows, maybe, but
the dap's coming back in.
We invented that. We invented that.
We can't live our lives in fear. No, we cannot live our lives in fear.
And your jury will definitely help be a reminder to us because of the scriptures that's on these bracelets and necklaces. This is so wonderful. Appreciate this. This is what we need in this time.
Yeah,
inspiration
for my good.
Yes, and thank you so much for having me. The last thing I do want to tell you guys, I am hosting a 40 days of prayer group. We're reading this book here, 40 Days of Prayer, Draw the Circle. It's amazing. We're kind of down to week 5, so check this out. You can download it. You can get the Kindle version, but again, connect with us. Go to the, again, friend me on Facebook. I'll add you to the group. Again, it's Draw the Circle, 40 Days of Prayer. You'll love it. You'll love it.
So what day are you on? You've already started it, right?
So yes, we have already started it. We are on day 32.
Day 32. So what's happening day 32?
Day 32. Good question, Martine. See, you got me up early this morning and I didn't get a chance to read.
Well, what happened on day 31?
You got this. Ask the Lord to gather those thoughts.
Oh, let me get my thoughts to it.
Okay.
Is it by days?
It is by days.
Yeah, it said get a testimony.
Yes.
Oh no, that's
So
right.
somebody, you're supposed to listen to someone. Is that correct? Get a testimony y'all today.
Okay.
And by the word of their testimony, revelation. Oh, and by the word of their testimony. Oh, Revelations 12:11. 12:11. Oh,
Revelation scares me.
This is the first time I got a revelation.
That's when things are being revealed.
Yeah, heck yeah. Y'all better.
So we have a community of people right now. We have 150 members worldwide. We got people from America. We have people from Japan. We have people that are in China. We have people in France. We have people in Africa. So we are definitely global and we're staying connected. So
we're just talking about the scripture.
So I will post me and my team. I have an amazing team: Deb Lucas, Daniel Blau, Charles Johnson. I have Miss Gwen Moore. We have people that are posting things. I'll post the scriptures for every day. We'll talk a little bit about the reading. If someone wants to post a prayer, go ahead and do that. If somebody needs prayer, let us know. Again, we have an amazing team of people that will pray for you and pray with you, but we want to help you be inspired. So there's things just kicking off all day. I'll have something at midnight. I'll have something at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'll have something that's going on at 8, at noon, at 8 o'clock at night. We'll talk about prayer for your marriage, prayer for your kids, prayer for you. There's a lot.
Prayer for anything.
Prayer for anything.
Right.
How can people join the group, Candace?
You want to join the group, you can look for the Facebook page and we'll go ahead and add you. Any member of the team will add you as soon as you say you want to join the page. Or if you know anybody connected, again, just reach out. You can go to my Facebook page too, and you'll see that that group is on there. I want you to be a part of this praying community, right?
Well,
we want to spread lives. We want to help you get through this during this trying time.
And your name is Miss Starks. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. We're gonna have to give you a different
What's the name of the group? Candace, what's the name of the group?
So
again?
the group, when you see it, it's going to say 40 days of prayer.
Okay.
Draw the circle.
Okay, Omaha, Nebraska. I'm gonna read something for y'all because Revelation always give a fear, but I just want to read this. It says, "If God did it for them, He might just do it for me." Maybe that's why Revelation 12:11 places such importance on sharing testimonies, and maybe that's why the enemy want us to keep our testimonies silent. They triumph over him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony. That's why I testify every day.
All right.
Oh yeah, boy. When God answers a prayer, no matter how big or how small, we need to share it. I'm telling you, y'all, you a bad God. You're a bad
I'm
God.
just doing what the Lord needs me to do. Exactly.
I have a question. You are already 32 days into the 40 days. Will you do another 40 days, or would you do something similar to this later on this year? Because I think that is needed. I think you should do another round of prayer.
That is a good question,
especially right now.
I'm praying about that right now.
I know that's
what do we do, because day 40 is going to come, right?
Yeah.
Day 40 is going to come, and we have this group which is growing and going, and we don't want to just disconnect it. So what I'm thinking about and praying on, being a formal Bible study teacher, looking at transitioning to, it's called The Story.
Okay.
So the story is really just the Bible in a novel form. I mean, it's really empowering. It's giving you the breakdown of scriptures, how it just goes from beginning to end. It gives videos, it gives opportunities really just to talk about it and for people to stay, again, connected.
Right.
So I could do that, or we can continue just a different thing for the prayer group. So I'm just going to pray about it and see where the Lord leads.
See where it takes you. I know that's
see where it takes.
Candace, we have some Facebook Live comments from Miss Deb Shaw.
Yes, Miss Deb. Hey, Diva. Yes, hi, boo.
Hi, Diva Candace Stark. And she says, prayer works. Tell it, y'all.
That's right.
Yes, prayer definitely works.
I like this. It's another passage in here too. In day 32. I'm just going to just read a little small snippet. It talks about hearsay. In the world of criminal law and academic research, we see a big difference between first person and second person testimony. The first person witness is more credible because they actually saw it with their own eyes. The second person testimony is hearsay. It doesn't matter. It does mean, excuse me, it doesn't mean that it's not true. It doesn't mean it doesn't hold weight, but it doesn't hold much weight. So we got to be about it.
Exactly.
We got to be about to change, and then we can testify by bragging on God's strength. Revelations, it talks about where the preachers talk about death, but I've been asking, what should we be doing at this time?
Getting prepared. What should we be doing at this time? I am no preacher, but I am a child of God.
Right,
I've grown up in the church. I've studied my word. What we should be doing is getting prepared, staying connected, encouraging people. Make sure your circle whoever's in your circle, are they saved? Do they believe in something? What's their plan? Tomorrow's not promised. So if something was to happen tomorrow, what are their wishes? What do we need to do? Right. I just heard.
Without a doubt. How can people get in contact with you? Not only for the mind and the body, for the spirit also.
For the spirit as well. So connect with me. Again, go to Candace Starks. I don't have no fancy Facebook page, just Candace Starks. Reach out to me on Facebook.
Spell that for us.
It's going to be CANDICE and then Starks. So like Iron Man, Tony Stark with an S.
Okay.
So STARKS is in Sam.
Okay.
Get at me. I would love to connect with you, add you to what we have going on social media. And definitely, if you need prayer, let us know. My team would love to pray with you.
Do you give out your phone number? I see how your phone on this card.
So I have my phone number on that card. King.
But
Y'all don't see me side-eyeing him right now.
Right.
Y'all do not see me side-eyeing him right now.
But I mean,
go to her website.
Or Gmail.
I don't need nobody trying to stalk me.
Okay, it's tough to date.
It is tough to date.
So,
it is
I wouldn't worry about that.
But we ain't got to worry about that.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that.
After this is over, it's still gonna be tough to date. It's gonna be even tougher.
Right. Hey, life in the city, y'all. And what's gonna take? You take the test. You take the test.
You take the corona test.
Add it to the list.
Add it to the list of all the other tests.
They should have been asking questions about people taking tests before the coronavirus.
Are you negative? Are you negative?
Hey,
now you want to ask questions.
I need to see your results.
Right, exactly.
HIV is very important. We've been asking for direction what we should be doing. You have gave some peace to the conversation. So it's Making Money Monday. Make sure you reach out to Candace Starks because we need to start generating funds in our own community so we can, be at peace, be still.
Be still.
I have a question. I don't know if
I would love for you to join my team if you're interested really in learning more about the business, what the sales are, the investment, all of that. Yeah, definitely get at me. You have my contact information. You can email me or reach out to me on Facebook. Send me a DM. I would definitely tell you, be transparent about what's going on. All my events have been canceled. I had a lot of events going on in the last. I had things planned throughout the month of April, May, and June. But right now, with things being on hold, you'll see once we bounce back, you'll see me in the community. Rather, it's at a bridal show event. I was going to do a collaboration with Miss Diamond here at Emory's, to draw people down there as well. We'll be up and doing something. Just stay connected.
And so you still got to build that brand. You still got to sell. It cannot stop because more people are going to be comfortable in receiving it in that fashion because of the fear.
Exactly. And what is fear? We could talk about that all day. Fear, false evidence appearing real. Fear, if you let your fear take over your emotions, you won't see kind of the goodness in things. And then the scripture says in Hebrews 11:1, faith. So when you look at
I'm telling y'all, man, I like you. Maybe y'all go with the Kings. Her aunt, Mouse.
That's my cousin.
Oh,
yep.
And the Elks.
Yeah, Mouse.
Okay, yes. Decorate, have the party. Shout out to Mouse.
Yeah.
They probably doing this stuff on a low. I know.
We ain't gonna bust out.
We're not gonna.
Yeah, we can't.
No. I'll be envious. I said, how they get all the women over there in pajamas?
I'm your party, Mouse.
I said, Mouse.
Women know how to come together. We know how to have a good time.
And we don't have a good time.
And we're sisters.
And plus, these are older, mature women.
Yeah.
So let's be clear. This is a whole different age group.
No, I know, but it was. I love that they come together and have fun.
They passed that.
I love that they come together and have fun.
Yeah.
And more of the community should follow that example.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. I want to say, you said one passage I want to get back to.
Hebrews 11:1.
And what was that again?
So it's faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. And then Hebrews 11:6. It is impossible to please God without faith.
Okay.
And then Romans 10:1. Faith comes by hearing, and hearing comes from the word of God. You got to put it all together.
Right.
That's right.
Okay, so I need to write all this stuff down.
Or you need to buy you a bracelet so you can
remember. Get him right.
We got a video. No, I'm gonna use all
or gift you a Bible.
Public Enemy and Boogie Down Production. I got enlightened. I just left religion alone. I said, I'm not going to be indoctrinated any longer. So I got respect. I like to test words to make sure that they have mathematical equation if I can prove it. So what a man think of?
So is he.
Right. So that's a mathematical equation. That's a story problem. I can prove that if I'm a criminal, I'm gonna be a criminal. If I'm gonna be a mother, I'm gonna be a mother. Okay. So wherever you think, I know that I can test that.
Exactly.
And so I'm a scientist. My mama said I'm gonna like the March wind. I'm like this. I'm like this. This way. I'm like this the other way.
That's why we grounded in our word so that we're not wavered one way or the other.
And either way it goes, we're not gonna judge you or whoever, right? There's no judgment, but we still just want to continue to stay connected and pray for you. I'm not going to push my religion down your throat, but when you see me and connect with me, you know that I'm a child of God, because that's what I stand for.
Well, you know, we're just talking about words. We ain't even talking about any religion.
Okay, yeah, bring me back.
You know what I mean?
All right,
you know, so I'm just talking about the word because those words should transcend, just like great music and great literature transcend time. Like Maya Angelou, her words are always going to be relevant.
Exactly, because it speaks to your soul. It definitely speaks to your soul.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Well, Candace, your jury definitely speaks to my soul. Yeah. And I'm going to get this bracelet right here and some more stuff. So where is the online website, Facebook page where we can like click purchase now, something like that?
So my website is not purchase now right now. And that's just because we're getting ready for the spring line. We've stopped shipping just for a little bit because we're just doing our part in trying to slow things down. You know, with shipping, there's so many different hands that are touching things. So I could tell you, if you're getting it from me, you don't have to worry about it. I'm not sick, right? But once we ship it and it's going through the postal service and it's going through whoever and delivering and all of that,
we don't know.
There's just a lot of hands that are touching things. So we're just trying to slow things down on the process, and we'll be back up and running full force in no time.
Well, you know, see where that passes.
So can people purchase stuff that you have on hand right now?
Yeah, you could definitely purchase things I have on hand right now. Get in contact with me. Again, reach out to me on social media. Email me, candycaprice12@gmail.com. My emails are constantly coming up on my phone. I will see that. We can make a connection. Again, if you don't have that information handy, when you go into Baker's, when you go into other places,
I see your cards on the billboard.
You did. Yes, you got to get the word out.
Let me ask you a question since you brought that up. Yeah. And we get mail. We get a lot of stuff that's been touched and is delivered. So it's even broader. So we might have to bring a doctor in, so see what we need to do to sanitize things that we receive. So what's your recommendation? Because I want you to continue to have business. You want to stop your business. So how would you sanitize? How would you clean your products? What's your recommendation?
So the recommendation on cleaning products actually have with this stuff, I forgot to put it in the stuff I gave you guys, just ways for you to clean it personally. But you just want to wipe it down. Try not to use anything for the jewelry wise with cleaner oils or things like that, because you'll eventually tarnish this. Our stuff is nickel based. You don't have to worry about breaking out. Stuff like that. But yeah, make sure you're putting it in a place where it's away from things. Hand sanitize your hands. When you get a package, you may want to open it outside. If you have people that are compromised, like my grandmother, I don't want to put my grandmother in any situation. So if I know she's coming over and I'm getting something, I'll open that outside, throw it away outside, wipe the door handles off, get myself together, wash my hands and do all that, and then put it away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay, good.
I'm glad you mentioned the nickel, simply because I am allergic. It seems like I'm allergic to everything that's not real.
That's me.
I will break out so quick. Like earrings I buy from Mia K. Lee's, I have to wear maybe 24 hours. And then after that, they fade. And then I get this rash. I can't really wear anything that's fake. And that's good that you did mention that for people that probably would be like skeptical, like, oh, I don't know, because I might break out, I might be allergic to it.
You don't have to worry about that. I'm like you. I can't sell something that I'm not going to be able to rock.
That's
exactly.
Right.
So I'll tell you what, I have worked out. I have done my mixed fit and I sweat. I've done my mixed fit and stuff like this. And I have not had any problems.
Okay, great.
That's good to know.
Give out your information again for us, man.
So it's going to be Candy Caprice 12@gmail.com. That's Candy Caprice. Caprice like the Chevy, right?
Okay.
Chevy Caprice 12@gmail.com.
We also know that.
I love
Candace
it.
Starks on Facebook, or reach out to me. You can check out my site for Sanctuary Girl. That's going to be sanctuarygirl.com/inspired. Yeah, connect with me. I would love to connect with you.
Great. You are necessary. We'll welcome you. You're always welcome back. Especially, we want to keep things positive, and you kept it very, very positive. Even in Revelation, God wants us to testify for His glory, and He'll listen.
Yeah.
And so I really appreciate it. You are very, very necessary, without a doubt. Today is Make That Money Monday.
Yes.
So y'all make sure y'all can't call Candace Stark if y'all want to be uplifted like we are up here on God's level.
Well, thank you. I appreciate being here. This has been an amazing opportunity. But yeah, definitely Sanctuary Girl and Mixed Fit, where you can wear your jewelry and you can dance and work out.
Right.
We got that. I got you covered.
All right. Thank you so much. I'm Omaha, Nebraska. We've been bossing with Candace Stark. She is the owner of Sanctuary Girl and also the Facebook group Inspired, sanctuarygirl.com/inspired. And she's also a Mixed Fit instructor. So y'all get in touch with her, follow on the pages. What's your Mixed Fit page name, Candace?
So reach out to Mixed Fit Omaha. So I personally don't have a separate page. You'll see my information for Mixed Fit on my personal page.
Okay.
But if you want to see everything for all of our instructors, for our amazing Mixed Fit community, go to Mixed Fit Omaha and go ahead and check us out on Facebook.
All right. Thank you so much, Candace, for sharing your morning with the Boss family. We appreciate you as always. And let us know. Come back for updates.
Yeah.
Let us know. Omaha, Nebraska. It is now. What time is it? It is now 8:36 a.m.
Yes.
We're going to play a musical selection. We're going to take some pictures with
Yeah, I'm a legend. If I die right now, I'm a legend. I'm a legend. You and me are not the same. Check the bloodline again. I'm a king. I'm a king. Yeah, I'm a legend. If I die right now,
Omaha, this is the Loot Squad. Oh yeah, I'm a legend. And you know, since this legend, she's leaving now. Make sure y'all get in contact with Candace Stark.
You and me are not the same. Check the bloodline again. I'm a king. I'm a king. Yeah, I'm a legend. If I die right now, I'm a legend. I'm a legend. You and me are not the same. Check the bloodline again. I'm a king. I'm a king. Yeah, I'm a legend. If I die right now, I'm a legend. I'm like Bruce Lee. When I enter the dragon, girl, I'm like Tech 9. When I I'm like Spike Lee, cause I do the right thing. Boy, I'm like Chief Keef, cause I'm gang. I am just like Malcolm, get it by any means. I am just like Martin Luther, even though I'm a king. I am Huey P. Newton, I'm black, I know I got the power. I am Hannibal Lecter, all these beats I devour. I am Wiz Khalifa, I've been smoking back to back. I am just like you, I've been getting to the bag. I am just like me, I feel like ain't nobody better. I am just like Flame, well you know about what I'm a legend. You and me are not the same. Check the bloodline again. I'm a king. I'm a king. Yeah, I'm a legend. If I die right now, I'm a legend. I'm a legend. You and me are not the same. Check the bloodline again. I'm a king. I'm a king. Yeah, I'm a legend. If I die right now, I'm a legend. Yeah, I'm a legend. Yeah, I'm perfection. How you gonna kill me? Nigga, I'm the weapon. I ain't worried about the killers. I ain't worried about the hitters. I'm worried about money and how we gon' get it. I'm rich. I'm full of them bags. I'm dressed like a hawk. I'm known to smash. I crash the beats. I stump the streets. I'm just like August. I'm known for heat. Fresh out the pot. I'm dripping through the salt. Key to the whip. I'm known to take off. The squad, the team, we all go off. But I'm totally dancing. Now who's the bomb? You and me are not the same. Check the bloodline again. I'm a king. I'm a king. Yeah, I'm a legend. If I die right now, I'm a legend. I'm a legend. You and me are not the same chick. Bloodline hugging up, off, hang up.
Power fists in the sky, fully activated, captivate the mass when I speak. Every head bow indigenous, glorify king, oh precious man child. Blackfoot, color of copper, I came from the dirt. Legendary, mine in the sky, my body's mother earth. Walked through the valley of death and came out a king. Joseph, they ain't cut from my cloth, I sold so many dreams. I'm in the den with the lions, now they calling me Daniel. I went to sleep as a peasant, I woke up as a pharaoh. No longer will I walk, I'm riding on a camel. Zulu warrior, bow and arrow, eyes on the spirit.
You and me are not the same chick. Bloodline hugging up, off, king, I'm a king. Yeah, I'm a legend. If I die right now, I'm a legend, I'm a legend. You and me are not the same chick. Bloodline hugging up, off, king, I'm a king. Yeah, I'm a legend. If I die right now, I'm a legend, I'm a
Oh, that's that loose squad. That's that new stuff, y'all. I'm a legend, y'all. Don't y'all feel it? Oh yeah, today is money. Make that money Monday, y'all. Get your hustle on. Oh yeah. Boss with me.
One day I woke up, I ain't had no pocket change. I took my game up, then all of my pockets changed in the midst of the night. Well, in the blink of an eye, my man Central switched over like a sketch Gemini. There's only one rule, gotta get it high. Stacking up, I'ma keep on adding it up until every dead man faces tasting the rubber band. I got bags to fill up, homie, bag up. Before you fall back and get me by the free of charge. My game stay at 100, so rollers look right past. If they stop and chop the block, I can just ride past. Motivated for more paper, let me show out on you haters. This matter down the mother, cause I hustle harder than made it.
I can hear the streets calling for me every night to hustle on.
And I feel like
and I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. I hustle hard.
I go hard for what I know. The streets they already know. The finest VIP spots, the finest cars and the clothes. I went from housing and food stamps to D-bags and price tags. Dream about the day I cop a phantom hum to an ice jack. Attract massive for skrilla like bananas, I feel you. I don't pop pills, just bottles and college with skills. Can't quit my day job next time I pull my exempts. I can't quit my day gig cause I ain't touching me yet. I rise hours before the sun with my head in the sky still. Praying for bigger day, ain't tell my days my nights. I keep my eyes on the prize and I keep my head in the cloud. 1 foot stuck in the gutter and I'm trying to get out. I found out no matter who you is or what it's about, you hustle stacks and flip back until they turn your lights out like.
I can hear the streets calling for me every night to hustle on.
And I feel like
and I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. I hustle hard. I get my hustle
so harder than wood, no good, so good. I can say it feels so good at this point to be no good. All I ever wanted in my life was respect and the money. Now that I got it, I'm tired of running and ducking. You feel me, cousin? Flipping it like the flipper in charge, just like the skipper, like T-Pain. I'm sprung to these streets. Mine is the stripper, no punch lines and gimmicks. Embrace the game like an infant, make the streets and the industry. Feel me? It must be the spirit of every rapper that be in me. My caliber is full, so I just bust until I'm empty. And it's a rude awakening for the ones that's mistaken me for that one, and they never gon' get it, cause I ain't good enough, right? Nightmares come daily, my hustle, they keep them faded on smooth. Operating like I did, be swinging. The matter of fact, I'ma go ahead and leave and let my brother sing it like Phil Collins sang.
I can hear the streets calling for me every night to hustle on.
And I feel like
that I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. I hustle hard, I get my hustle on.
Omaha, Nebraska. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful day today. It's kind of raining outside, so y'all make sure you guys have your umbrellas. Oh yeah, if you don't get your hair messed up, for us. Yeah, it's kind of wet out there. Precipitation. Sometimes we still stuttering on some of these words, but it's getting green. I got to cut some grass. Hopefully in the next couple of days. I'm looking forward to cutting some grass.
Why are you looking forward to cutting some grass, Bill?
Exercise. I'm looking at everything.
Right. Yeah.
Honestly, I'm just trying to work on me. I'm working on behavior modification.
Yeah.
I'm modifying my behavior.
Me too.
Thanks, Miss Stark. She helped the modify and continue. I got some scriptures to carry me on, and so hopefully you guys learned something this morning that we need to be still because God got us. Mm-hmm. I'm paraphrasing it. We just need to be still. God got us. Man, that's some very encouraging news this morning.
Well, that's what it was trying to translate. Be still, because God.
Be still. Be
not
calm.
King Solomon, but Bill King.
Yeah.
King version.
Yeah. Bill King, not King James version.
Yeah, King James. That one too. Oh my goodness, I cannot deal. I cannot.
Started early on
Monday.
Yes. What a way to start off this Monday.
And God sent me. I was sent by God. But
add to that, you have to believe. You can't just say it. You have to believe it. So, do you believe it?
Oh, heck yeah, without doubt. So
that's
in
your heart.
That's all I want to know.
Do you believe it in your heart?
Oh yeah, without doubt.
That's all I want to know. Okay. Well, you good. You good with God then.
Yeah, without doubt. So yeah, without doubt.
We just got to get you connected to the drive-in church service.
Yeah.
Pull up.
I'm willing to learn.
Stay in your car. Stay in your car, King. Have your Bible with you.
Heck yeah. I got it.
Bible, you have your phone.
Oh, yeah, I got a digital Bible.
You got a digital Bible works too. I've been using that for a long time.
Yeah, I got one of my.
I download the Bible app.
Me too. I have my daily Bible prayer that pops up.
Yeah, I got one.
2020, we have to start utilizing the things that we invest into.
Yeah, without doubt.
Use the technology.
Exactly.
Yeah, without doubt, y'all. So we're gonna be still because God got us, y'all.
Candace, you was a wonderful inspiration on this Monday morning.
Yeah.
Top of the week,
much
this
needed.
Is how I want to start my week.
Yes,
Thank you so much.
absolutely.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. You're so beautiful. Got the makeup on, the sanctuary girl jewelry and her mixed fit pants. Hey, she got it all. We want it all, King.
We want it all, like No Good. Shout out to No Good. We want it all too.
Right.
No Good.
All right.
Yep, you came through with the mind, body, and
She
spirit.
sure did. She came through for real.
So I mean,
I got me some gifts too.
What time is it? Because we only got 12 minutes. You don't have to go nowhere, Miss Stark.
I didn't know y'all was putting me out.
No, we just chill today. There's nothing to do. Let's pray.
Listen to the 95.7 Boss Morning Show.
Right.
Okay,
Stream us live
right
now.
Since you are the I'm calling. I don't know what name to call you. I don't know what name to call you yet. But
Oh, so you giving me a new nickname?
Yeah, I'm on
Because we can't call her
Right.
the Lord child.
So
he'll get it
He
together.
gonna get it. He gonna come with a name.
Man. So what? Okay. So right now we got people the sick of shit in.
Yes.
Where should people be going? Because we got people that are, being abused right now.
Yeah.
Some mentally, some
Physically.
Domestic violence.
Right. People getting tired of them people in their house.
Right. So
It's
people
not
are having a
fun.
challenging time working through their emotions.
Right.
You're in a confined space.
Mm-hmm.
People, you're gonna love some people, let some people get on your nerves, but you have to figure out how to work through your emotions. So what are you doing to stay ahead? What are you doing to stay positive? What are you doing to help with your mental space? Right.
Mm-hmm.
So we talked about the spiritual, but what are you doing mentally? Facebook, you can stroll through Facebook all along, but is Facebook really helping you mentally?
Right.
I used to counsel people on Facebook.
Okay.
Yep. And the reason why is because and they still do it. They express their feelings to an open audience.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's counseling. People don't realize that's counseling, but yet they don't want to go to someone that has that skill set in a private setting to give you the correct advice.
Right.
Because on Facebook, you're not gonna get always the right advice. You're gonna
Exactly. A whole bunch of opinions.
you're gonna get a lot of opinions and no life experiences.
Right.
So that's why parents are important, grandparents are important, elders are important because they can talk like in Revelations. It said, "Don't go by hearsay. Go by the first person because he experienced it." Boy, you're a bad woman, boy. You're a bad
What we gonna do with King? But the sick and shut in is important.
Right.
I
Yeah.
have a grandmother in her late 70s. So like yesterday, I invited her over and I cooked. I cooked Saturday, but I also cooked for her. I cooked a roast. I did some barbecue pulled pork on Saturday, and she wanted turkey burgers and fries. Okay, Granny, I got you. Right?
Right,
You've been
Oh,
there,
that
you've been
sounds
rocking with me,
awesome.
you've provided. So I don't have a problem. But then my family and I are looking at once a week, how do we trade this off? Because I don't need her running around town trying to get things.
Right.
Even though at
exposed.
that age, when you ask them, what do you need? What are they going to say?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Right.
Nothing. And then I text her in the middle of the day and get a message that says, sorry, can't talk. I'm driving right now. But you didn't need nothing.
Right. Where you on your way to?
Where you going, Granny?
I thought I
Where you
asked if you needed something.
We have to check. We have to, as a community, I'm going to say this. We have to help one another out. Whether it's your neighbor, it is your elderly, whether it's a grandparent, your parents, whoever that is, we all know someone that's elderly or is in that category or in the sick and shut in that we can help in any way, shape, or form. It is a struggle out here. We're trying to put food on the table. Businesses are being shut down. We have confined spaces. We have limited hours to do the things we normally do, but we can still figure out and help somebody else. If I cook a meal, I don't mind splitting that. It's okay. Right? We don't have a lot, but I can give a little.
Yeah, without a doubt.
That's right.
And brothers, we know other brothers that I don't know the brothers that are abusive because I don't have no friends like that. If I know they are, I'll check them. So, brothers, if y'all reinforce that, or if you know someone that's doing that, just reach out to them and ask, give them help because, like I said, people put stuff on Facebook because honestly, that's their last resort.
Right.
They actually crying out.
They're
for
crying
help.
out for help.
Crying out.
Yeah,
Is that what it is?
And that's the last resort. So sometimes it's actually people are crying out and they ask for some direction.
Yeah.
And that's why elders are so important
It is.
to this equation.
They're vital. They're vital for even where we are right now.
Yeah, because they know all the home remedies.
They do.
I'm pretty sure they already been through this already. This to me, viruses have always existed.
Yeah.
And our people always had home remedies to get through everything. So that's why I'm really puzzled on why we're the so-called most intelligent, got the most in technology, but yet we're the most ignorant.
You definitely have said that. So we are not in a state where we are shut down due to COVID-19. We're being asked to stay home. But the more that we go out and do things, we are impacting our sick and right? It's bigger than us.
So that's why I always challenge the Christians. And I remind them of the slaves that got caught 400 years ago from Ghana. The Christians captured me and they brought me here. So I'm going to challenge the mortality, the mentality, and the morality of this environment. And so I'm sitting here to do that because if you say you follow Christ, what would Christ do? I think Christ would be out. I don't think he'd be out.
No.
I don't think he'd be in the house.
I don't think
he would be out connecting with people, saying, what do you need? How can I help you? You know, spreading the message of good news, challenging people's mindset. When you talk about words, challenging people's words, because once you have a mindset of, I don't know what to do, or, you know, this is not going to make it, or we're not going to make it, or this, that, and the other, you're bonding your mind, right? You're already in bondage. We need to break free. I can imagine Christ walking the streets, connecting with people following him, you know, and doing his thing.
Right now. And so that's why I'm tough on the preachers, because they're the top representatives.
They are.
I mean, they supposed to be, this is the time you're supposed to be bothered about it.
Exactly.
Because we've been preparing for this for how long?
Forever.
For years.
Forever.
They talk about Revelation, the end of the world, plagues, the stuff. They've been talking about, but now you know where they are? They're in the basement watching news like everybody.
Not all, no, King, not all of them. Not all of them. I mean, we're seeing Lord Jesus.
I'm trying to get into heaven.
Lord, Candace, I'm telling you.
Fix it.
Martine, you gotta deal with.
Take the wheel, Lord. Take the wheel.
It's more than just a Facebook live video, right? We need to stand on the promises. So how many, if you think about it, I'm gonna say this. How many messages have you heard by going to church, right? And when you listen to those messages, how many of them are you being reminded of? So it's a reason you go to church to get your spiritual need to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's when you need to be reflecting on these messages. You
Right.
need to be reflecting on the messages. You were going to
Nothing about no church being open
right?
or closed.
Right.
And I'm just
Yeah.
and I'm a preacher's kid. My dad just wasn't the pulpit preacher. My dad was more of he was a chaplain. He was at Salvation Army. So he was more of a, let's go see what homeless people need. Let's go see if people need some clothes.
Jesus.
If they hungry, let's go get
Jesus.
pantry.
Mhm.
So my dad was that type of preacher. He wasn't the here, give me some money. We're going down the street in a Cadillac and all of that. No, it was nothing like that.
But he was a servant leader. The church still
Exactly.
the money part. So I'm coming from a different place though. The lights still have to be on.
Yeah.
What they do, not every church
Yeah, if you have a
advertises
building.
what they do. A building still has to be able to function.
We had a home
Toilet
church.
paper still has to be put into the bathroom.
Yeah.
So the money part when it comes, but at this time we can still stay connected without the building. It's
Right.
not the
Right.
end of the world.
Well, this is a test of it right
It
now.
is a test. How are you
That
going
the
to do
building
it?
is not.
This is a test to see how real your pastor is.
How real your faith is.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
too.
that's-
That's
how real
number
your
one.
faith is.
Yeah.
That's number one. But still, you want to be able to reach out. Thank you for getting us right real quick.
I mean, but Patrick Perkins, he wasn't no down south.
We got a message from comment from Facebook Live, Don Bacon. Governor Bacon says, thanks for sharing all y'all's faith to include.
Put the blood of Jesus on it. But seriously, we really need directions and the passages that
And we don't want to be judgmental on who God is called to preach the word.
Yeah.
Right.
However they decide,
Mhm.
and some of them God may be saying, wait a minute, hold on. Now is not the time. I have some other things I want to do with you. They have unique gifts. So we don't want to be judgmental. And that, again, is my opinion on whoever is being called, just because they may not be doing their services live or they may not be in the street still talking to people, that sort of thing. We're still going to make it. Who works for you, who ministers to your spirit, who helps you, at your time of need.
Right.
There's
Yeah.
tons of opportunities, right? Tons of opportunities.
Right.
Let's
Well,
find somebody that is going to help you and give you what you need, and also help you build your spiritual gifts so you learn how to give back.
Right. Well, I do want to apologize. I do want to apologize for Pastor Perkins getting down here.
Pastor Perkins, right.
But I just want, like you said, we're gonna pray for the
Pray
pastors.
for them,
We're gonna,
please.
because they men and women just like we are.
They are.
And sometimes I forget about that. But when you say you represent God, you gotta have that little extra oomph.
And you have it, Candace. You have it. You make me want to buy your product,
right?
Simply because you believe in your product and you stand by it, and I love that.
Right.
Thank you. That fills my heart.
Omaha, Nebraska. It is 9:02. It is a beautiful day. If you are alive, oh yeah,
You don't care. Boys in the Hood and
I don't care. Oh, 'cause my mama. Oh, man.
All the movies back in the day, all the women came out like that.
Heck, my mama house coat shit. That goes down. Boy,
That's how you knew it was serious. They weren't playing.
Exactly.
It come out the house coat. Oh,
The house coat. You somebody in trouble.
Something about to go down.
so we had some great fun with Miss Candace Stark, but hopefully,
Yeah, we did.
Hopefully, we've been enlightened spiritually. I've been enlightened spiritually. We're on the G level now.
We on a G level.
Okay.
You come up these stairs, you come to the G level. God's level.
Okay, yeah. I didn't want to say the wrong thing like I did last time.
Take it. This is the best morning ever. I swear. This is. We'll leave it to Bill. We need some humor. We need some humor. The Lord, He wants us to laugh.
He is bringing it today.
Yes, He is
bringing it.
Happy Monday morning. Make that money.
Right.
Make that money, y'all. Make that money. I don't care. We got transition. Make sure y'all check out Martine. She got the side hustle.
Yes.
She'll show you how to transition your brick and mortar to online.
All right.
So we got skills all around here. We got skills all around here. If you want to have twins, don't come to me. Beyonce, you want to buy some of these eggs? Because we know you went to the doctor, honey. This is natural over here, Beyonce. All kinds of skills around this
I got 2 sets of twins. That's why Bill.
You should talk about
congratulations.
Oh, I got 19 sets between both sides of my family.
Oh my God!
Wow.
And 1 set of quads, and they think.
Oh my God!
My family is like, girl, you need to get you a husband quick because we
when
know
you get in your 30s,
you are going to be next.
Yeah.
When it comes to twins,
I had them back to back. I have a 6 and 7 year old set.
My Lord.
We're gonna pray.
I have like 10. Thank you. Well, I need the prayer. I need all the bracelets, all the dog chains, and all the bracelets, the pillowcases, everything, the tumbler, everything.
But that's a blessing.
Yes, it is a blessing. It is.
So you get that magical touch. So that's all kinds of skills around this table. That's what I said. All praise to God. You are necessary, without a doubt. Keep doing what you're doing. You're welcome back again. Because you lift our spirit, so we might need that like at least once.
Good energy, good energy.
It's all about good vibes, positive vibes.
And then next time you should be in better shape.
Yes.
So I'm gonna challenge you to a dance competition.
I'll be ready.
All right.
And bring it. And we're gonna do those push-ups that you were talking about.
Down.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna need you to get ready.
I'm already
ready. Good.
Bill gonna do the push-ups with his knees on the ground.
Brothers, this is y'all representation. Right here, right now. We're saying it. On Monday, April 6th. This is your representation.
I'm not letting y'all down, fellas.
He said he bringing it. We'll see.
I'm not letting it down.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not letting us down, fellas. I'm starting today.
I love it.
I'm not starting today because I like a challenge, y'all.
Okay.
I like challenge.
Let's get it.
I'm an athlete.
Let's get it.
Ain't no jive at
You're a
55.
challenge taker. Bill, a challenge
See
taker.
what you done did, Candace. You done brought in
challenge. That's what I'm talking about. He said he's starting today.
I'm starting today. Oh yeah. I'm on Nebraska. Enjoy yourself today because life is so precious.
That's right.
I was watching Wonder Woman last night. Always want to settle disagreements with violence, and he came to judge the earth, and he's been back a couple of times, and so it was very particular why this stuff is going on.
Because it sounds like what's happening today, right?
Exactly.
Right.
People don't get their way and they want to resort to
violence. Yeah.
And there's a better way to do things.
Right.
With peace.
Yeah. Right. And so his president was like he was like God because he was tired of all the violence and all the craziness that was going on Earth.
Yeah.
And so I know God is on Earth right now. I know God is here right now. This is the 25th anniversary of the Million Man March. This is the first time I actually met God.
Exactly.
So God has stepped down on earth. I don't know if y'all noticed because when God stepped, a little wind blow a little harder, the earth will shake a little bit.
He said, "Get it together."
All the insects gathered in one spot and started swarming. There'd been swarms in other parts of the earth. Y'all don't know about that.
Say what?
They got the message.
Oh yeah, without doubt. So God is on earth right now. Oh yeah, he about it. Well, she's about it too. I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure he got it. His lady goddess. Oh yeah.
Remake what we know.
This is a revision.
Remake what we already know.
Tell me, where is that at?
This is King William version. This King William version.
I hope y'all enjoying the after show.
I'm telling y'all. God's on earth. But he got his woman goddess. Oh, she bad too. She murdered nature.
Right.
She Mother Nature.
He can't operate without her.
Sure can.
Mother Nature bad in the mud.
Yes, she
is.
Yeah.
He woke her up. He woke the woman God up on earth. And so, God is on earth, y'all. You better get your stuff together. I told you I ain't afraid. Now I'm even more reassured. We're on the G level now.
We're on the G level.
Oh, we bad in the mud right now.
I ain't worried about nothing because I know where I'm going. I ain't worried about none of that. For real. I'm like, okay, whatever's happening, I know where I'm going.
And that's good that you say that because that's what people should be asking themselves. Do you know where you're going? Are you good? If something was to happen today, would you be good? Not to scare anybody, but to build that confirmation of I know where I'm going, I'm good, I'm living my life. And if you're not living your life the way you want it to live, it's some things that need to change.
And that's exactly
change up. Let's make it
like
happen.
Bill just said. He on earth right now. He said you better change some things.
Yes, God is omnipresent.
Right.
Yes.
And he said, testify. Man, I'm very enlightened. I'm very enlightened right now. Pastor Perkins, we need you down here, Pastor Perkins. I'm on Nebraska.
I tell you my testimony. Pastor Perkins, when you come. Well, he said, get a testimony. I'm going to give him a testimony when he comes in.
That's right.
Well, you know, Pastor Perkins said he worked on a whole man. And I'm never going to forget this. He said that, you know, the medical doctor is going to work. He said the spiritual doctors need to go to work.
Exactly.
Right.
Yes.
That's right.
So
I didn't look at it like that.
You know what I mean? Man, so that's why I love Pastor Perkins and I yield. He says, watch it. Well, I'll watch.
Okay, I hate to ask this question, but where's his
church? Pilgrim Baptist Church, 25th in Hamilton, baby.
Okay.
Yeah, we love our neighbors around here, baby.
That's right.
Right here.
We bought it right down the street. I can walk to his church. Oh yeah.
Amen.
Without doubt. Shout out to Pilgrim because we need a Pilgrim right now. We need a Pilgrim.
We need a pilgrimage.
Yeah.
Right.
Pilgrimage somewhere to somewhere.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's just go home, y'all. Let's go on to the continent. Make our pilgrimage there.
Yeah, you're right.
I think that's best for us right now.
Right, me too.
When y'all agree.
I agree.
I think I'm having a lot of more people in that mixer.
You sure are.
I feel it in my soul.
Everybody
they may not come back.
Hello? Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
I'm raising the prices. I'm a boss.
Boss with us.
I'm on Nebraska. Go out there. Make sure you practice social distancing.
Right.
Make sure you wear your mask, your gloves. Let's be safe. We're trying to contain and get rid of this virus in our country.
Yes.
This is the weeks of where it's going to reach its highest peaks in terms of deaths and just people getting it. So make sure that when you're going out, like to the Walmart was packed yesterday, but just make sure that you are wearing your mask, practicing social distancing. When you stand in line, don't stand right behind the next person.
Right.
Put some space in between you. I saw a lot of that. Please just put some space in between all of you all so we can stay safe. You don't know that you have it, and that's the problem. And that's how it's being spreaded. So just make sure that we're conscious of this epidemic, this pandemic, and that we're just doing our part to make sure. And social distancing doesn't mean that you can't reach mom, grandpa, check on everybody.
And then also just remember tis the season for allergies. Because my allergies are starting to bother. So people will be sneezing. And it's allergies, y'all. So let's keep the fear down.
Right.
And I've heard there's been a couple of fights.
Yeah.
Because somebody just called for sneezing.
Right.
People are really tripping.
Yeah.
That's why I made that fear.
And keep the violence down. Like, don't react in a violent or aggressive manner because, like he said, it could be allergies. And I've seen a lot of that. Where people I'm talking about just being at Walmart and someone like looking at someone because they sneeze. I still say bless you.
Right.
I'm not gonna not do the things that I was doing before.
Right.
I'm gonna still say bless you to someone. I just am because like what? Because you, oh my God, they might have the corona or whatever the case may be. Like, come on, your manners still should be there. Your character should still be there. Your all of that, like still.
Things have changed.
Respect people. Right. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm trying to say.
Things have changed. I went to the store yesterday in the last few days since the corona. And people aren't talking to each other.
Exactly.
No, they're not.
It is so crazy, isn't it?
It's and then talking. So I'm looking at the mentality that was going on, and that's why I was trying to take normalcy. Yeah. And so that's why we can use so much praise because sometimes we got to reflect on what we've been taught, and sometimes we depend on that. It's really. it's really eerie
Mhm.
that people walk around not saying nothing.
Yeah,
But they're not walking around talking on their phones either. Have you noticed that? It used to be a time where people ways to
the
go.
work to do.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Mhm.
I'm on Nebraska. Check out this, man. We love y'all. Today is Make That Money Monday. Be intentional and cycling dollars. We need to still live. Tomorrow's Tell the Truth Tuesday. Get prepared for that, y'all.
That's right.
I
we
love
love
it.
y'all.
I love it.
Boss with us.
Boss with us.
It's just a public service announcement.
Are you tired of hearing about the coronavirus? Well, it's real.
Now here's what I want y'all to do for me. Check this out, man.
Don't panic. If you're sick, stay home. Stay at least 6 feet away from others.
The most dangerous disease.
Wash your hands frequently and practice good hygiene.
Show these people what time it is, boy.
We can stop the spread of the virus.
Show me your mouth. Say it. You're contagious.
So stay home. Stop the spread. Save lives. Most importantly, let's check on our elderly.
Word up. You ain't going out like that.
We're here to keep you informed. In the meantime, let's take care of ourselves and each other.
Even if you have no clue about technology today, you can build the skills you need for an entry-level programmer job employers are desperate to fill. AIM Code School's Foundations of Web Development class takes you from no tech experience to having a tech certificate and enough knowledge in HTML, CSS, JavaScript to land you an in-demand job like web engineer. Learning is pretty easy, and you can do it from the comfort of your own home. Worried about cost? AIM Code School is part of a nonprofit organization. We keep our classes affordable, and we may be able to help you find grants or scholarships. We also accept the GI Bill. Day classes starting April 6th and night classes starting April 21st. Visit us at codewithaim.org. Again, that's codewithaim.org. Or call 402-345-5025, extension 447. Again, that's 402-345-5025, extension 447.
AIM Institute is a proud supporter of KOWN 95.7, The Boss.
You may have received the 2020 census form in the mail. It's important to fill it out. It ensures proper funding for public schools, healthcare clinics, and so much more. If you have any questions about completing the census form, members from our community will be in your neighborhood to help. And to make sure you understand your census information is safe, confidential, and important. Like you, we're part of the community. For information, visit nebraskacounts.org. Paid for by Civic Nebraska.
It's just a public service announcement.
Are you tired of hearing about the coronavirus? Well, it's real.
Now here's what I want y'all to do for me. Check this out, man.
Don't panic. If you're sick, stay home. Stay at least 6 feet away from others.
The most dangerous disease.
Wash your hands frequently and practice good hygiene.
Show these people what time it is, boy.
We can stop the spread of the virus.
Show me your mouth. Say it. You're contagious.
So stay home. Stop the spread. Save lives. Most importantly, let's check on our elderly.
Word up. You ain't going out like that.
We're here to keep you informed. In the meantime, let's take care of ourselves and each other.
Even if you have no clue about technology today, you can build the skills you need for an entry-level programmer job employers are desperate to fill. AIM Code School's Foundations of Web Development class takes you from no tech experience to having a tech certificate and enough knowledge in HTML, CSS, JavaScript to land you an in-demand job like web engineer. Learning is pretty easy, and you can do it from the comfort of your own home. Worried about cost? AIM Code School is part of a nonprofit organization. We keep our classes affordable, and we may be able to help you find grants or org. Again, that's codewithaim.org. Or call 402-345-5025, extension 447. Again, that's 402-345-5025, extension 447.
AIM Institute is a proud supporter of KOWN 95.7, The Boss.
You may have received any questions about completing the census form. Members from our community will be in your neighborhood to help and to make sure you understand your census information is safe.
5-7 The Boss. When it drop, yeah. Smoke that. Keep